Hello, you guys, and welcome back to Your Hero's Quest. I know that we've had a long hiatus from this channel, but we're back better than ever, and I have so much juicy stuff on manifestation, on becoming the best version of yourself, and on creating the life of your dreams to share with you. Today's video is basically a free workshop called Mid-Year Reset, or maybe Reclaim 2024 would be a better name for it, because we are halfway through 2024. And if you're someone who set grand goals in January, but kind of fell off, hasn't seen movement in the manifestations or the vision board, then this video is for you, because we are going to completely breathe new life into our goals and make the next 6 months completely freaking epic. We are going to reclaim 2024 as our best year yet. There's no better time than right now at this midpoint of the year. And we're really extra supported right now because we're in the middle of summer when the sun is shining bright and when we can claim the energy of the sun, the solar power of shining our truth, our light, and our radiance into the world to attract success to us. So in this video, I'm going to give you a series of journal prompts to use to reset your 2024 and to get really clear about how you want your next 6 months to go. Because remember, you are the designer of your life. You are the creator, the co-creator, the writer, the director, the star. No matter what has happened in the past 6 months, yesterday, a year ago, it doesn't matter. We are starting completely fresh. We are casting away any supposed failures or anything that didn't go our way, and we're not making it mean anything about us. We are going to decide how we want the next 6 months to go. We are going to decide that we are claiming our dream reality this year, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let's dive straight in. Question number 1 is reflect and celebrate all of your wins and creations that you have already had since January. What are you proud of that you have brought into your life, that you've manifested, or any experiences that you've had or created in the past 6 months? Take a moment, really feel the gratitude for that list, feel so happy and excited for what you've already cultivated. And now we're going to move into thinking about our goals. Just kind of call them into the field. Start to think about what has been supporting you so far on this journey. Basically, what has been working in your life. This could be a habit that you've been sticking to, a routine, maybe an affirmation. Kind of reflect on that here. Now, on the flip side of that, there are definitely things that probably haven't been working for you. And this could also be a belief, a habit, something that you've been feeding focus into that maybe is not in alignment with your goals. Any limiting beliefs are also a massive part of this. Limiting beliefs never work for us. So whatever those are, feel free to include them on this part as well. When we are crafting our reality and when we're thinking about our grand vision and goals, we want to start to cultivate a focus only on that. Only on positive expectation, only on everything is always working out for me, only on abundance. So now that we've reflected a little bit on the past 6 months, we're gonna now take it into the future and we're gonna start thinking about what we really want for ourselves, what we deeply desire to experience this year. And I know you have deep desires. I'm giving you a permission slip right now to fully claim them. Nothing is too big, nothing is too crazy. So this is journal prompt number 4, or question number 4. And this is to create a master list of goals, both tangible and intangible, that you want to achieve by the end of the year. Again, this could be anything. Launching that business, getting back into that hobby, taking the dream vacation, feeling good about yourself, sticking to a routine, making a certain sum of money, attracting in your dream partner. Don't judge yourself, just write what comes in. And also for this portion, don't let your logical mind tell you they're not possible, because we're playing in the field of limitless possibilities. Now take a moment to look at that list and really start to feel into the next 6 months. Close your eyes and just feel it. Start to see this reality coming to life. Start to see yourself living in this new reality in these next 6 months. And this brings us to a very important part of this whole exercise, number 5, is writing a letter from the future. You're going to title this, It's January 2025 and I, ... So this is basically you writing a letter to yourself from future you. It's turned to the new year, January 1st, 2025. You are now living in your dream reality that you have envisioned. What do you see? It's you looking back on these next 6 months, basically. I did it. I am living what I wrote down. I am now living with my dream partner. They are so incredible. They light me up. They make me feel this. They make me feel that. I took that dream vacation. I bet on myself. I invested in myself, and it was the best memories of my life thus far. I feel so happy and grateful that I gave that to myself. So much magic and manifestation came in to support me along the way. I am now making X amount of dollars per month through my business because I stepped up to the plate and I believed it was possible, and more and more and more abundance just keeps pouring into me from all the ways. I have become the best version of myself, committed to working out these past 6 months, and I'm in the best shape of my life, and I feel so confident, healthy, and sexy. You get the gist. Write yourself that letter, fill it up with gratitude, fill it up with feeling and emotion, and really make it feel like it is real. Don't just stuff this letter away somewhere to never be seen again. I want you to keep this close and read it every single night before you go to sleep, because our imagination creates our reality. What we write down is so powerful. We're using our words as spells, basically, right? Our words shape reality as well. We're bringing it from this intangible realm through our pen and onto the paper into this realm. We are claiming it and deciding it is so. The power of decision is wild. So you can also say an affirmation like, I am deciding that this is how my next 6 months are going. I'm deciding that this reality is true for me. And the last and probably most important journal prompt for this exercise, number 6, is who do I need to become to be living this reality? This is the key to achieving our goals and to quantum leaping into that dream reality. This is why vision boards collect dust after a month in January. It's because we didn't shift our identity to match the goal, because our goal lives on a different vibration and frequency than we are currently at. Our dream reality is on this different vibration and frequency than we are currently at. Otherwise, we'd already be living it, right? So how do we collapse this gap? We have to actually become someone different to get something different. This identity work, self-concept work, is what activates the vision. This is the inspired action. And how do you do this? For this prompt, you're going to write down the kind of person who lives this reality. What beliefs do they have? What thoughts do they think? How do they feel about themselves? How do they show up in the world? What do they dress like? How do they act? How do they speak? How do they carry themselves? What are their habits? So you've written down the blueprint of who you need to become to align to this reality, because it's not that we're going out somewhere to get it or that it's off in a distant future. This is what collapses the gap between where we are and where we want to be. It's by actually living it right now. It goes from wanting to having. We give it to ourselves first, and then it manifests in the physical. How do we become this person? We literally start living what we wrote down. We start adopting their beliefs. We start seeing through their lens. We start thinking the thoughts they would think. For example, the version of you in your elevated reality who is making, say, $20,000 a month, just putting that number out there, they have very different beliefs and thoughts about money than you do currently. They have a whole different attitude towards money. They know that money comes to them effortlessly. They are constantly in a wealth consciousness and mindset. They don't worry about money. They don't think in terms of lack. They probably circulate money without worry. So it's like really getting into the nitty-gritty of who this person is and then starting to adopt their way today. And for a little bit, it's going to feel like you're literally playing a role, playing a character. Fake it till you make it, Delulu, whatever you want to call it. But the more and more you start to show up every single day in this new vibration, in the main character identity, as I say, who is the main character of your story, a few days go by, a few weeks go by, and then you realize, I actually have become this person. So again, this is the activation of your vision board. This is the activation of your goal, the deep identity work, the self-concept work. It's pulling away masks of who we are not to reveal our truth and to be confident to express our truth to ourselves and to others. And if you're not sure where to start with the identity work and how to become this person, you can ask yourself every single day, what would my ideal self do? What would my main character self do? What would they decide? How would they act today? How would they react to this situation? How are they showing up today? What are they eating? What are they dressing like? This reprograms our subconscious to put out a whole new beacon to the universe, one of abundance, one of knowing, one of confidence that we are so worthy of our goals and dreams, that they are ours right here and now. Lastly, if you want full support on fully quantum leaping your reality in just 1 month by claiming your main character identity and really deeply crafting them, showing up to life as them, I am opening my signature program, Main Character Era, starting August 8th. And you can find the sign up for that linked right below, where you get to claim your dreams and they are no longer somewhere in the future. And I'm telling you, when you do this work, it transforms your entire life, not just for now, but forever. And I also promise you, if you do this work and you stay consistent with it, your life is going to be drastically different in the next 6 months. Your life is going to be drastically different by January 2025. It's going to blow your own mind how much you're able to create and manifest, because you are freaking worth it and you are so powerful. I hope that mid-year reset journal activation really supported you in getting really clear on where you are going for the next 6 months, and knowing that it is so possible for you, and not only possible, but completely inevitable. It is happening because you said it is so. And now just stay consistent and watch absolute magic unfold in your life. Let me know in the comments if this served you. Come back in a month after doing this and let me know what you've manifested. I can't wait to hear, and I will see you for the next episode. Happy manifesting.